speaking of crossover matchups, we had one last night between EPC Whitehall and Southern Lehigh from the Colonial League. Also a crossover of classifications as well. The Spartans at 2A, Zephyrs in 3A. 1-2 Whitehall coming off its first victory of the young season, a 3-set sweep over Bethlehem Catholic last Tuesday, while 2-1 Southern Lehigh was looking to get back in the win column following a setback to Freedom. That after opening the year with wins versus both Deerfield and Kutztown. With more from Center Valley, let's go to Cassie Schmidt.
3 of the 4 teams Whitehall has faced to start the 2024 campaign all had winning records, as the Zephyrs were hoping for their first victory against a team above 500 on the road against the Spartans, who struggled early. Whitehall taking advantage of a couple unforced errors. Jack Hucker rising up on the near side from the Ethan Ringenberger set to give the visitors a 2-point edge in the first. Omar Tembo then coming on strong late in the set, 2 kills from the senior to give Whitehall the 21-16 lead. They'll finish it out, taking the opening set with the 25-18 victory. Whitehall getting off to the nice start in set 2, up 5-1 off the Brandon Bird ace. He'd have 2 in the 5-1 run to start the second. Southern Lehigh, down by as much as 4, clawed its way back late, taking its first lead off the Hanson fan kill. Spartans in front 22-21. The two tied up 4 more times, but Tembo's kill will make it 26-25 Whitehall before the exclamation mark from Ethan Ringenberger. The ace from the senior gives Whitehall the second set victory, 27-25, now up 2-0. Southern Lehigh led once only in the final set. Jack Cucker coming away with another 3 kills in the third. He led everyone with 14 on the night. Ringenberger, who finished with 16 assists and 8 digs, comes away with a kill then to lead it 17-12. Cucker with the final say and match point to take the third 25-19 and the match 3-0.
We're working hard when we're not playing, but when we are playing, we're always trying to make sure we put pressure on them as much as possible, cut at them early, and then see where we go from there. Always trying to 3-0 a team, never trying to let them have momentum. Just pick up from there.
Last year, we just set it to Jack, set it to just the same person every time. But this year we have Ethan, we have a bunch of hitters that can put the ball down, and then our defense, we just need to keep it up, and then they're going to put the ball down for us.
Although still early on in the season, what Coach George Kowich is searching for is consistency. After Whitehall dropped its first 2 matches of the season, they've already bounced back in winning their next 2. A work in progress to get on the same page, however, it's definitely on the right track.
It's a different thing each week because sometimes a practice we really fix something and then we lose something else. But we just need to stay consistent. That's a big thing for us, consistency, and then we'll be a lot better.
You can't be great all the time. If you're great, then you're bad. And then you're just be consistent. And that's what we kind of want to do, and we've been preaching that for a long time. So we're going to get there. I'm not worried about that. It's just a matter of when, that's going to happen. So these guys work hard. So they'll be back tomorrow, and, we'll get after it as soon as we can.
At Southern Lehigh, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.
Thanks a lot, Cassie. Some good work on the service line for the Zephyrs yesterday. Drew Sodal and Brandon Bird, each with 3 aces apiece last night. Jack Hucker's 14 kills led the way, while Omar Tembo was right behind him with 9. Meanwhile, for the Spartans, Hanson Fan paced Southern Lehigh with 9 kills, adding 4 digs and a couple of blocks. The Spartans visit Easton tomorrow before that aforementioned showdown with Parkland on Thursday. We also already noted Whitehall's matchup with Freedom tomorrow. That preceding a contest against Notre Dame Green Pond on Friday, rounding out this week's action for George Kowich's group. It was a busy Monday night in Lehigh Valley. High school boys volleyball. Let's go around the scoreboard and tell you what happened elsewhere. Nazareth able to stay perfect on the season, beating Deerfield in 4 sets. Blue Eagles are 5-0. They get a rematch against Northampton tomorrow after topping the K-Kids 3-1 last Thursday. Liberty, meanwhile, picked up its 4th victory of the season, 4th straight win for the Hurricanes, and 3rd straight 3-set sweep as the Canes top Pocono Mountain East, I should say. Liberty at 4-1. It's only lost this season in 5 sets to Parkland. Mentioned Nazareth and Northampton will hook up tomorrow. K-Kids got a 3-set sweep over Pocono Mountain West yesterday to move to 4-2 on the season. The K-Kids' only losses this season to Freedom and Nazareth. Those 2 teams have combined for 10 victories in 11 outings. And rounding out our high school boys volleyball scoreboard from yesterday, needed 5 sets nets in Bethlehem, but Easton was able to pull off its second victory of the season. The Red Rovers topped the Golden Hawks 3-2. Sophomore Algie Macon had 16 kills for Easton, while junior Brian Weaver had 9 kills and 17 assists. Rovers with a busy rest of the week ahead. They will host Southern Lehigh on Wednesday before visiting Wilson West Lawn out of District 3 coming up on Saturday. We're going to visit